Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gone Wild live clips and podcast. Today we are talking about GigWise reveals his favorite flip-flops. So in a recent live stream with my Gone Wild co-host Budsoda, we ended up going pretty far off topic, but we ended up getting pretty deep into the concept of flip-flops of all things. So in this video, we are presenting a clip from the Gone Wild live stream about GigWise's favorite flip-flops, what he is saying versus how it actually is, and everything in between. But before we do that, let's go over a quick disclaimer. The content of this video does not contain, is never intended to be, legal, business, financial, tax, or health advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is advised that you conduct your own research and consult qualified professionals before applying anything you find online. I also want to be clear that everything that we're going to be going over is very market to market and case by case. What applies to me and my market, Budsoda's market, or any of the markets that are mentioned throughout the Gone Wild live stream may not apply to you. So with that said, enjoy the clip. I don't think I've worn flip-flops since before you two were born. Oh geez, when was the last time I wore flip-flops? I think I was a kid, actually.
Damn, you would have been a teenager at most. You're not that much older than me.
Wore some sandals back in the 90s. Why is everyone showing off their dogs in the 90s? Tim delivers deliveries, catering orders in his bowling shirt and sandals. Does he?
Maybe he wears a crew neck a lot and he doesn't do the sandals though.
When I get my toes done, I like to show off. Yo, all you guys trying to show off your dogs and getting your mani-pedis done. My goodness. I don't own sandals. That makes sense. I think those sandals were a brand called Teva that I used to wear. They weren't cheap. Wow. Tim wears Al Bundy collection. Love me some Al Bundy. How did you know? Those sandals were a brand Teva. They still sell them and they're still expensive. Here's some nice Tevas on Amazon. You know what? Let me see if I could Oh, I can't actually copy and paste. Yo, what? Hold on. Let me get the link from the live stream because apparently, so fun fact, everybody, if you're streaming through StreamYard, you can't actually look at the links themselves. You have to you have to actually go into the live as a guest and pull it up there. Okay, so these do come up as links. Good to know.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just dropped an Amazon link to the sandals you talked about. But
this is Budsoda's side, so I gotta go to Budsoda's channel and go up there that way. Budsoda. Okay, where's the link? Here we go. Here, let me.
Can you click it?
Yeah, I could click it. Hold on, I'm sharing the screen as we speak. Teva men's for Bay sandal, $62.
Woo! That's an expensive sandal. Mandel, whatever you want to call it.
Christ, does it fix my posture? Will I suddenly go from hunchback to Notre Dame to damn he tall son? Oh my gosh. Oh, they do look nice. They look like these are closed-toed sandals, so I see why they would have a significant cost, and they do look ergonomic and all that. I just wonder, are they comfortable? Like, are they actually comfortable? Don't get me wrong, I would never wear these like out, like because I work all the time and I would need like real I would need real shoes 99% of the times, but I would think that those are expensive. Oh.
You guys see this? It's a Thorogood Logger. I got them for $180, but originally they were $380 pair of boots. And those have a long break-in period, and I'm still in the break-in phase. Like at least a week till they're fully broken. And I'm thinking I'm going to be 2 weeks because everyone else says 2 days on some boots, and I was like 4 or 5. So like yesterday, my feet were absolutely screaming at me. But they're well worth it because like my last pair of boots were so shot that like I couldn't even walk. It was that bad.
Tim, I picture you in those Tevas. You know what? There are a number of gig workers that I would absolutely see wear those Tevas. It's better than like, it's funny because I see a lot of gig workers in Crocs, and yeah, I get it. They're comfortable, I guess, but like you're going to people's houses. You're potentially walking on some significantly like slippery areas and stuff like that. Why go with Crocs of all things?
I see a lot of people wear Crocs, to be fair.
I love my Tevas. I had a different pair every day of the week. You don't want to tend bar in sandals, though. I
No.
would not be surprised.
You want slip
What?
resistance. It gets
Yep.
slick behind a bar.
It's a mechanic's shirt, yo. That is so funny. Those Tevas were comfy. They were cheap pair. Oh, that was a cheap pair that you showed us? Damn.
Jeez.
I buy my shoes for $30 at Walmart, and I think those are that's my price that's my price tag.
What are they? They like the thorough goods of freaking sandals?
I get my yeah. I see sandals at Walmart every 6 months for $20. I do the same thing, man.
Yeah, I just
thing.
buy random flip flops. It's like they got an American flag on them or something like that. That's the last pair I bought, but it's been quite a few years since I've had flip flops. I don't go to the beach much these days. I don't have time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting really tired.
Okay, so I'll try to run through these. Summer boot, that's your summer boot. Wonder what his winter boots look like. Do you have winter boots?
I forget. I have to buy a new pair. My winter boots are shot.
Never owned Crocs. I feel like I've never owned Crocs either. Where am I?
I never owned.
This
I've
is
worn.
my shoe. It's very simple. I literally buy the same shoe from Walmart every 6 months after the soles run out or something like that.
No. My feet can't take that kind of torture. So, if you got a Sam's Club membership, they usually have some Reeboks. So, I gotta have at least that. That's like my minimum. Like Adidas or Reebok's like my very bare minimum that I have to have for sneakers because I can't stand cheap sneakers. Yep.
LOL, pretty much. Your feet get soaked behind the bar for sure. Goose goes in tight. I wear closed-toed shoes at the Cheetah when I dance new Workman comp rules.
Yeah, I've actually. Speaking of, I actually met Brayden when I met Tim. He is actually a really really chill guy. Like, but
you know what the Cheetah is, right?
What's a Cheetah?
I'll give you a hint. There's a reason why that emoji was chosen.
Oh lordy, you're terrible. Sorry.
That is so funny. Also, if you guys want a pair of these flip-flops, or at least some pair of flip-flops that we found on Amazon that is pretty close to it, I'm gonna keep a link to that in the description or somewhere in the video. Make sure you check that out. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to be some sort of flip-flop salesperson in this video, but regardless, make sure to check out our Patreon for our full live stream replays, exclusive clips I can't post on YouTube, and access valuable benefits and resources for gig workers and self-employed individuals of all kinds. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. By the way, make sure you join us for the Driven Wyld live stream, and you could be part of the conversation too. We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Driven was the only wave of must. Take you back, looking back.